Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts, and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody, guys. Let's discuss the situation in the gold market. Today we also have prepared as usual the fundamental background, fundamental report. And at first glance it should be the same as for the Forex market because we have the same fundamental event as the statement of the Jackson Hole meeting. And definitely it is positive to the gold market as well. But gold market has few specific moments and nuances that make it a bit different compared to the Forex market and its rivals such as the stock market, bonds. So it has some tricky moment that postponing of the rate change makes more attractive the interest-bearing assets such as the bonds and stocks with its dividend yield. For the gold, it is supportive, but it less positive than for the other markets. And it leads us to a bit specific assessment of the gold perspective. In particular speaking, we need to see that investors are returning back on the market and changing the open interest, changing the positions in the ETFs such as the Speeder fund. Currently, we do not see it. And within the few weeks, it will be crucial for gold to show this change in the sentiment of the investors. So if we will not see the inflows of the money in the funds and on the gold market, well, the current upward action will be not very reliable, and it could mean that market is just flirting in some range. Maybe it even will show some positive action a bit higher, but in general, all the stuff will be the preparation for following reversal. So that will be a really important moment for the gold. What the positivity will be transformed to the investor sentiment on the gold market. Currently, it's not obvious thing yet. So, but this is long-term discussion, so if you would like to know the details, you could read the update, or read the report. On the technical side, market now keep an eye on the coming non-farm payrolls release on Friday. And the whole week stands now in for the gold market that could show some action before the data will be released. Since we have very nice momentum on Friday to the upside, and if your target has not been reached yet on the intraday charts, it means that using this momentum would suggest that gold should reach it. And here we have approximately around the targets that we have solid barrier on the daily chart. So you can see this is the first upper border of this new training range when the gold stands right now, so 18 even 1830 approximately. We have the fib level right here from the major top in 618 level, and you can see that daily overbought stands also very close to the 1830 area. So that will be kind of the sale for a gold market on the coming week if non-farm payrolls will be in row with expectation or a bit better than expected. So the upward breakout and the strong appreciation of the gold is possible only if we will see weakness in the non-farm payrolls or maybe some other data will be released that is supportive to the gold. I don't know, maybe some political risks will increase or something. With the events that we do know what that should happen, and we could discuss, it's mostly stands in relation to the payrolls report. On the lower time frame, it means that we could keep our targets valid. So first is the 3 drive pattern that we have. It's around 1838, 1830, 1828 and 1830 area. With this trusting action, it's probably target should be completed. So on the intraday charts, just nothing actually we could do with the positions that we already have. So as they are already protected with the break-even stop, as we suggested on Friday, it just could sit on the hands and see when the target will be reached. Then make the decision on the protection, on the profit booking, what you like more, whether you would like to take the part in the mess of the non-farm payrolls release, because it promised to be messy as its importance currently is magnified. because it has direct relation to the tapering announcement. So volatility will be very significant, I suppose, around the moment of the report release. So that's actually nothing we could do with the positions that we already have. Just wait when the target will be completed. The only thing that we could discuss is maybe, I don't know, some scalp position taken for those of you who haven't taken the position here. And if you would like to add more to your position, it's only this background we have on the hourly chart that we could discuss if you would like to. Since we have the strong upward action, market not at the target and not at the overbought yet, so the only resistance we have at the 1820 level on the daily chart. You can see that market hits. So it means that respect of this level should not be very significant. So market could show the pullback here, but it should not be too deep. Market should not erase the Wyoming rally. Otherwise, the bullish short-term bullish context will be broken. So it means that retracement should stack and stand inside of this strong Friday's bar. So some retracement here could be done. And the most obvious level to suggest when market could retrace to is approximately around 18 even 1806. There's a few levels here, as you can see, some wide confidence support. So the classic price behavior in this situation is some pullback. If market will retrace back to the previous top, and you could consider possibly taking the long position with the stop somewhere below the confidence. So that probably should be enough to bring the protection. The one thing that you should escape and avoid is the straightforward collapse if market starts dropping. We need to get the gradual pullback, slow retracement if it will happen at all, of course. So that's the only thing that you could consider if you would like to trade gold on the coming week. So this is our view on the gold market right now. And as on previous week, as on coming week, the major event probably happens only on Friday.